Nick MW, aka The Rider by Night, hitting you with another Saturday night special. Check me out on farfromprofessional.com, nickmacwillie.com, on the AGS podcast, hosting that. We're on YouTube at Lejos de Pro, Far From Professional, all that shit. Let's talk about some disappointments. Okay, this week was a heck of a week for that. On a personal note, I heard back about an opportunity that I thought I had, maybe not in the bag, but strong consideration. I thought I could land it and didn't work out. Heard back, a little disappointing, but it's not the first time. And in these situations, when something like this doesn't work out, I like to tell myself that there's a reason why and that another opportunity will present itself. This door closed, so another could open. Maybe a little bit further down the line, we don't know yet, but it's going to happen. So keep your chin up and keep marching along. And then there's the other kind of disappointment. I'm a baseball fan. I'm a Dodgers fan. I've been loving this team since I was a kid, back when I played baseball, all the way up until now as an adult. And the last few postseasons have been pretty disappointing for us. We've had the best record in baseball, been the top team going into the postseason, and we've choked. Well, even though we were the underdogs going into this series, which was a bit shocking to me because, once again, best team in the regular season, despite the slew of injuries that we suffered, mostly to our starting pitching, but also to some of our best players on and off throughout the season. And we come up here facing our division rivals, the Padres, in the National League Division Series. And let me tell you, folks, I was super nervous because they did look like the favorites. They've been running on a heater since the All-Star break. They had a potent offense. They swept the Braves in that short best-of-3 series. They had all their starters, well, minus Musgrove. That's a big minus to consider, but needless to say, bullpen, pitching, offense, the mojo, felt like momentum was shifting in their direction. This could be their year. I told one of my friends, a big Padres fan, I said prior to the playoffs, I think this is your year. Hate to say it, but I really think this is your year. Needless to say, I envisioned a world where the Dodgers could beat the Padres. It would just take some folks to step up and some unexpected things to happen. And sure enough, that is what happened. After going down 2-1 to the Friars, in really game 2, the Dodgers got their ass kicked. And game 3 was the kind of game that would normally break your spirit as a fan, and I'd imagine as a player. You go down by 5 runs early in the game. You immediately jump back in the game with a grand slam, not your grandmother. That would be gross. You're down by 1 run. You have 6 more innings to try to score at least 1 more run and push that thing, retake the lead. Doesn't happen for you. And then you got to return the next day to play a bullpen game in San Diego with all those yucks down there swinging those mustard towels, wearing their caca-colored hats. And they're going to throw their ace again at you on short rest, and it backfired. We came back to Chavez Ravine. If you folks follow baseball, you know the rest is history. Shut them out for basically 2 2/3 of a game. And now we're moving on. And those folks, I can't imagine the disappointment they feel. If you can't win it all, when you're firing all cylinders, when will you win it? Gonna have to keep on asking yourselves that question. This is Saturday night. Tomorrow's Sunday. Dodgers will be facing the New York Mets in the National League Championship Series. It's a rematch of 1988. What a magical year that was for the Dodgers. I hope this is one of those years. And I'm telling you right now that
your disease. Your disease.